Hello and welcome to another one of D's ADD videos. Today we're going to be looking at the concept of torque. What is torque? Well, torque is what is experienced by a bolt whenever you turn a wrench. Whenever a force is applied across a lever arm, this results at a torque at some pivot point. So in other words, whenever this force changes the rotational motion of the bolt, that bolt undergoes a torque given to it by the wrench. The SI unit for torque is Newton meters. And as the formula would imply, the longer the lever arm, the larger the torque. So it makes sense to get a longer wrench if you have a stubborn bolt, because the torque will be larger. Because this is a cross product and the sign of 90 or 270 are the ones that are going to give you maximal torques, only the perpendicular components are the ones that we really care about. You can have some angular force coming in like that, but mainly the perpendicular ones. If we want to know the direction of the rotational motion, you can use the right hand rule. Basically what you do is you put your fingers into the radius arm and then curl in the direction of the force being applied. So your right hand, if you put that in and this force is going down, you should be going into the page. Okay? Whereas if the force was going in the opposite direction, you put your right hand into the lever arm here. So put your right fingers into there and then curl that way. You'll see that whenever you do that, your thumb should be pointing up. Now this is the basics of torque. You will be using a lot more complex instances of torque in which you will have to consider rotational equilibrium. If you see those words, know that the sum of the torques equals zero, much like the sum of the forces equaled zero whenever we were dealing with the forces and Newton's laws. Now if we're doing equilibrium, we know that that sum should equal zero as well, even if it's rotational. Alright, so check out the example videos. They're going to get a lot more complex than just find the torque. So please practice, practice, practice. Thank you and have a nice day.